Smith Golf Course, the leaves look different, the cart paths will look different, even the golf itself is different.
Super fun, really strange.
If golf and cross country had a baby, it would be speed golf.
It's just a blast.
Instead of 4 to 5 hours, you're looking at 40 minutes to 60 minutes.
Speed golf has been around since the late 70s. Your score matters just like in golf, the lower the better. But your time running the 18 holes also matters. The faster the better.
When you add your time, so let's say it took you 50 minutes, to your score, 80, and then you got a 130 total score.
There are no golf carts, pull carts, or time for beer carts. The golfers carry their clubs.
Driver, 6-iron, 9-iron, sand wedge, and putter.
A 7-iron, a pitching wedge, a driver, and a putter.
Driver, 7-iron, a 52-degree wedge, and a putter.
Garrett is the golf pro at Horton Smith. He started playing speed golf back in 2015.
I was trying to find different alternative golf ways to get people in the game. You know, foot golf, fling golf, speed golf. I love it because I've got a young family at home and I don't have a lot of time for 4 or 5 hour rounds.
Nick used to work with Garrett at Horton Smith, and at first he didn't get the swing of it.
And I think to myself, that is just the most ridiculous thing.
But soon, Nick was swinging and swaying to the speed golf game as he was trying to get in shape.
I ate for 2 during my wife's pregnancy, and so it was time to get in shape. And sure enough, I played 3 holes out here with a couple of clubs and was exhausted and had a blast.
The senior of the trio, Tim, has been playing speed golf for the longest, over 2 decades. And with a career in the health field, he knows the benefits of speed golf over the traditional game.
It's good to just get out, breathe fresh air, move your body. And you know, you're not sprinting. I mean, sometimes you do. You get the momentum and you go on a par 3, you know, and if you can knock the par 3 off in a minute, you've saved time.
Just having that open mind to try something new.
No doubt the Masters' first winner, Springfield's own Horton Smith, would smile seeing his game evolve.
A fraction of the clubs, a fraction of the time, and a heart rate through the roof.
You know, I'm going to keep doing it until I can't get out of bed.
There are many different ways that golf can look. It doesn't have to look like you've got a full set of clubs, you're in a cart, you're taking all day.
Well, very interesting. Let's turn now to sports. Luke Gamble with our sports update this morning.
It all comes down to this. A trip to the Fargo Dome with just 8 teams keeping their championship hopes alive after tonight. 3 teams from the Class B level making their first ever state tournament appearance today. But we start tonight in Class A. Davies Eagles seeking another first-round upset against the Century Patriots. But right from the get-go, Century wasn't having it. Sylvia Taylor mashes this ball for the kill and an early pass advantage. Patriots feeling good and keeping it rolling. It's Taylor again over the top and right on the back line this time. Century off to a hot start. Davies trying to fight back. Quinn Scarry sneaks it through the wall for the point, but Century gets its revenge this year, winning in sweeping fashion. The Class A first round wrapping up with Legacy and Horace going toe-to-toe in the nightcap. Good start for the Hawks. Jaden Haley too strong at the net. Horace out in front early. Hawks grabbing the first few points. Here comes another. Kendall Mueller rattling down to add to the first set advantage. But Legacy flipped the switch quickly and took control. Kaylin Kraft slamming it home for the Sabres. Legacy goes on to win the first 2 sets and the match with an upset 3-1. The Seminole semifinals are set up top. It's East versus West, while it will be an all-West semifinal on the bottom half of the bracket between Century and Legacy. The Patriots are 2-0 against the Sabres this season. Top-seeded Langdon area Munich all in for the state tournament, taking on the Dickinson Trinity Titans in Class B. Titans got the early lead in the first, thanks in part to that strike. Too hot to handle from Madeline Brin. Cardinals got things rolling a short time later. Aubrey batting, making plays for Langdon. Batting, dropping it down the line for the point there. A few plays later, batting again, same spot. Titans dig it out, and batting in pushes it home. The Cardinals pull out a 5-set thriller to advance to the semifinals. It's a matchup between Central McLean and Medina Pingree Buchanan. Both teams in their first state tournament. Thunder up by 4 in the first set. Ball over to Bryn Sorensen. Slams it down to the feet of the back row defender for the point. Cougars fighting back. Reagan Kelstrup gets this one past the hands of the blocker, finding the floor to cut into that Thunder lead. But MPB will not be denied. Set point now in the first. Jorgen Tripp firing it down the line. The Thunder take the opening set, and they continue with a magical run with a 3-0 win. So the Thunder will have a semifinal matchup against the 2-seed South Prairie Max That guarantees we will have a team in the state title from the West for the first time ever. It will be Langdon versus 5th-seeded Thompson on the other side of the bracket. In college basketball tonight, UMary women, they dropped a tough heartbreaker tonight on the road, 73-71, tying the game with 2.5 seconds to play. Northern State would win it at